Hey folks, how's it going? We're checking out more of the League of Gentlemen. Hopefully you guys having a fantastic day, man. Now, a lot of people told me these next 3 episodes are amazing, and they really look forward to me checking them out. I look forward to it as well, man. I enjoyed the previous 3. They are very different from the other seasons. I've talked about this enough, so I'm not going to go into it again, and you guys know why and how they're different and all that, but I'm enjoying it so far. I am hoping that these 3 episodes are really good because we get to see some of the classic characters. I'm hoping that's why they're so good. I won't be crazy disappointed if it isn't. I mean, as long as it's good and funny and entertaining story, that's really all that matters. But it would be cool to get some of those well-known characters in these episodes, and maybe that's the reason why people say they're good. And it could be any of the past characters that I thought were entertaining, man. It doesn't have to necessarily be Tubbs Network or or Benjamin's auntie and uncle or people like that. It'd just be cool to get some of the other classic characters. That's all. But it'd be super cool if it's Tubbs Network. That'd be really awesome. But yeah, man, look forward to these. So let's just go and jump into it, folks. We'll talk about it more at the end. Oh no. Yeah, wait, is this that orgy couple? The guy was depressed and eating like chips and stuff in the kitchen. That dude's ready. He's ready for something. This might be the orgy couple. Gross.
About the post?
Never you mind. It's not for you. And what exactly are you doing?
Just thinking how nice it would be to have some kind of gazebo at the back there.
Well, you can forget about that. They'll be here this afternoon. Now go and get those dildos waxed.
Yes, my love.
This guy just wants a normal marriage with a normal garden. A nice gazebo. Yeah, wax dildos.
Where eagles dare. One of Alistair McLean's finest. You should find yourself at a loose end this evening. It is a smashing read. Alternatively, there is a Satan bug floating around here somewhere.
Advised.
Sue and Tank, or should I say Mr. and Mrs. Armoured Personnel Carrier. Interesting alias there. Should be a diverting weekend.
Yeah. Looking forward to some heavy fucking.
Yes. We've put you in the Oleswater suite. Now, I have borne in mind various comments about the teas in the room, so you'll be pleased to find a summer fruit sachet, a lemon and ginger, and a lady grey, if you're feeling adventurous.
Bro, you lace your rough. None of these people give a shit. They just trying to get it
Mr. Steele,
That's me.
I believe you are expecting me.
Oh, Mr.
Call me Daddy.
Ugh.
Let me tell you about the rectum. The rectum is a beautiful organ. You may have read my monograph, The Pipe of
I
Pan.
have to say, my tits can only stand so much.
Ever seen another man's balls? There was this fella in Hyderabad.
straws.
His testicles were the size of cooking apple.
The fact is, azaleas are very vulnerable to an early frost. As it happens, I had already planned extensively for that part of the garden. I'd even gone so far as to remove a laburnum, which had sprung up there, poisonous, as you probably know.
Ugh.
I'm terribly sorry.
Not to worry.
So gross.
Hey, you. Have you got everything ready for Daddy's demonstration tomorrow?
I have, but I'll cry off, if I may. Autoerotic asphyxiation plays havoc with the old tubes.
Again? Oh, there's something wrong with you. How many pebble fountains is it possible for one man to own?
It's just that there's a special offer on the Sankey Converter compost bin, of which I want to avail myself.
Well, you can forget it. You're staying here to explore the limits of your sexuality with the rest of us. Now go and drain the Swede.
Everything all right in there, Mr. Orveus?
I'm fine, thank you, Mr. Steele.
What's going on in there? God bless him.
I'm just nipping to Hammond's, love. I find we're out of Harland fingers.
Oh, shut that bloody door!
Righto.
Me. Do you sell barbecue coals?
Yes, sir. Do you want them with firelighters?
No, with custard. I've got these terrible cravings.
Well, sir, madam, you'll find them.
Oh, right, thanks.
And then there's
Did you
our
say
own
sir,
brand
madam?
of ant and crawling insect killer. Provides an
you say
effective
so, madam?
prophylaxis against nearly 74% of all herbaceous
Oh, you found
wood
yourself
lice,
a
white
plain lady.
fly, black fly, green.
You know, the theme of this year's pageant is history through the ages.
Yes, she does.
And you prepared your 2-minute dance solo?
Yes, she has. The costume cost
Freaking pageant parents,
£158.
man.
And you are?
Nancy Glass, Casey's mother.
She's not being real, Mum.
Speak when you're spoken to, Casey. Now, where are the changing rooms? Oh, Cherry, I'll pop a note through. Don't think pussy, remember Huddersfield.
Just leave
Is
the
there a
kid.
toilet here, please?
Casey!
Too good a job doing pageant parents, man. I can really watch. I'll probably see maybe an episode or two of those shows, and I just can't. Parents are insane.
Excuse me a moment, please. I myself favour the Flame Master Trident. It's solid, sturdy, reliable, with an adjustable gas nozzle that performs well and certainly impressed me.
I think this grill pan's in danger of overheating, Miss Buckle.
Do you want to turn the gas off?
Maybe I like my meat well done.
Maybe you do.
Suppose we get our fingers burned.
Suppose we do.
Suppose someone comes in and throws cold water over my sausage.
Yes, well, we all know what that would be, don't we?
Yes. Listen, she's going away.
What?
To Rotterdam. For the whole weekend. I'll play up the asthma. She'll be only too glad to go without me.
Yes, but
I've got that special video you wanted.
we could watch it together in bed.
3.5 hours of watercolour challenge.
I'll be around at 8 with a rummy cup.
And I'll have the kettle on.
So whack.
Jump leads for 2.
You are doing splendidly, my children. You are entering a world of unknown pleasure. Your whole being will be renewed, just as mine has been. Would you think to look at me that I am actually 40 years old?
Yeah, you shout out, buddy, for 40.
I thought not. I am a man reborn. A man.
Oh shit, bro. Bro, cold blooded. We're gonna bounce over to that thing. Dang.
Sonny! 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 Dead. All dead. Police. Ambulance first. Judith.
You better call the police.
Judith.
I think you did it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. Please put your hands together and welcome reigning junior upper Miss Elliot herself, Natalie Burkitt.
This is good. This is very good. Oh, there's a movement on every beat.
Oh, shit, look at that dress.
Must wear ton all those sequins.
You can only hope it slows her down.
Judith?
You got rid of her then?
What?
Has she gone?
Oh, yes. Off to the Low Countries.
Wouldn't it be terrific if she never came back? One day we won't have to live like this. Stolen moments of heated passion.
Absolutely. Excuse me?
moving.
The full English taking its toll, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
Oh God! A smell! A smell!
You did a terrible job hiding. The tables and curtains, man.
Oh, we want you to get to work on Casey's costume for Nottingham. Yeah. It's Cleopatra. Yeah. Oh, we've got a few ideas. See you later, June. Bye.
Oh, I always knew I could do it, Noel.
Ah, well, you're a very clever girl.
Am I?
You certainly are. Now, have we got everything?
Yeah, come on, wind it up. Elaine!
Oh, the state of that.
Casey! Casey, come on! You didn't think we forgot you,
Trash.
did you?
We need you for Nottingham.
Oh, come on, wind it up, darling. That's it. Mummy's not mad with you anymore. Come on, Casey!
Hurry up now.
Survivor's having quarter of an hour. Mummy wants to get home.
It's just for one day. We'll come back tomorrow and sort it out.
You sure?
We're over the worst.
You've been magnificent, Judith. Oh, Sonny.
Well, please. Just name one thing she ever did for you.
Now, Mrs. Steele, God bless her, has taken her husband away for the entire weekend, which means that when he returns, this bare plot of earth will be the Elysian fields complete with an Italian at terrace.
Cold-blooded.
This is going to be such a lovely surprise, and he's never going to suspect anything in a million years. Okay, there's nobody in, so let's go round the back and get started.
No, no.
Looks like someone's given us a head start. It's been freshly dug.
Oh, shit. What's going on with the van? Man, I wonder what the van is. At first I thought it was the whole legs akimbo thing, but I was like, wait a minute, that van didn't run into a wall, ran into a person. So I thought they're tying more of the story together with the whole white van thing. But the scream sounded familiar. It sounded like Tubbs. I could be wrong, but I think it may have been Tubbs. I don't know for sure. So we'll definitely see, man. It'd be cool if it was. I didn't know what was going to happen. I figured something was weird was about to happen because you can see there was like a green screen or something going on because it looked kind of weird. I thought bodies were going to pop out of the ground or something. I don't know. I just knew something weird was going to happen with it because it looked, green screen. You clearly tell. Now, the pageant show thing, I think I've probably seen 2 full episodes. And I can only know if it was even full episodes. It was somebody doing like a breakdown of episodes. I remember watching it a long time ago. It was around the time like the Honey Boo Boo Girl was like really popular. Like that. And I remember seeing like somebody break down a couple episodes or something. So I never actually sat and watched an episode on the TV, but I've seen breakdowns and stuff of it. And I've seen clips. And those pageant moms or pageant parents in general are just so, man, they're crazy. A lot of them out of their freaking mind. I'm pretty sure there's some that actually care and don't put a lot of pressure on the kid, and maybe the kid's involved because they want to be. But from what I've seen, it just all seems pretty bad, man. And maybe that's just because it's TV and they want drama and drama's entertaining and all that. But yeah, it just doesn't seem that great or that healthy for kids because you put all this pressure on kids, and the parents act like their child's achievement is theirs. It's almost like they're trying to force their kid to accomplish what they couldn't accomplish or what they wanted to accomplish, if that makes sense. It's a wild thing to watch. It's very weird. This is awesome, man. I never expected to see the sex couple again, man. And last time it left off was him kind of being depressed in the kitchen eating food while everybody else is in the other room, like, going at it. It's funny that she calls him weird and all that stuff when he craves a normal relationship. It's a very funny concept, dude. A super normal guy in a relationship with a lady who's into all type of wild sexuality, having group sex and BDSM. And I should have realized when they were in the suits and the machine had the pumps and stuff on it that it was going to be like an air thing or something, because he did mention that he doesn't like autoerotic asphyxiation because it does something to his throat or whatever. So like, I guess just having a partner that's into all those things, and you're just a normal guy who wants a normal life, being stuck in a relationship and stuff. And then she actually does the nice for him, like get his garden put on the BBC, which is going to ultimately screw him over because they're going to find those bodies, which sucks, right? Just call the freak cops. He really wanted to date. But honestly, like the flirting back and forth between him and old girl, like this is just as weird. It's like the sex party going on. It's all just a bunch of weird characters. Good stuff, man. This is a really good episode. This is very funny. This is wow for sure. Those two characters going door to door, like they must have went to my old church. When I grew up in Christianity, that hardcore love Jesus or hellfire. That's like the option. I remember when we went to church and we had to watch this really scary movie when I was a kid. I'm not sure how it looks now. It's probably corny as crap. But we would watch every so often they'll show like Christian movies. There's this movie called Left Behind. I believe it came out in like the 70s. It was an old movie. But I remember us having to watch it in church, and that movie scared the crap out of me, man. Being left behind was just terrifying to me. And the Mark of the Beast and all that type of jazz and yada yada yada. It's one of the things that pushed me away from the church, man. I was much happier, and I realized it just doesn't make sense to be somewhere where you're not happy and you're fearful of everyday activities. Everything's like a hell-worthy trespass. Now, I know there are churches that are more about welcoming and love and all that kind of jazz, and I've been to enough churches where, you know, as an adult, I realized that, you know, religion just isn't for me. You know, because I grew up in a Christian household. My mom's Christian and a church-going woman and all that shebang. That's usually how it goes. Like, your parents take you to church, and then once you get old enough, you're able to make that decision yourself, and I made the decision to step away from it because it was just all... most of us fear driven. It was just not for me, is what I'm saying. If it's for you, it's for you. It's all good. And everybody always tells that churches are different, but church was never for me. It just, I grew up in it, and it was just always felt like fear, and I was happier when I stepped away from it. So like them going door to door and feel like they need to like save your soul. I've met so many Christians like that felt like they need to save your soul, and I actually felt like I was obligated to save people's souls as well. Growing up, I actually have an electronic Bible, and I appreciate my friends and stuff because that's what they put it on you as well, that it's part of your mission as a Christian is to try to save people from hell. That's the ultimate thing you can do and all that. So seeing that just made me think of like, wow, did they go to my church? Oh, but yeah, dude, this was a really good episode. I enjoyed this a lot. This is very funny, very entertaining throughout. It's good stuff, man. I see why a lot of people said these next 3 episodes are really, really good, man. This is 1 down out of the 3, and this was fantastic for sure. All right, folks, that is it. That is all for this one. Hopefully, you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.